மார்கழி மந்த் 9th day திருப்பாவை பாசுரம் 9. தூமணி மாடத்துச் சுற்றும் விளக்கெரிய தூபம் கமழத் துயில் அணைமேல் கண்வளரும் மாமன் மகளே மணிக்கதவம் தாழ்த்திறவாய் மாமீரவளை எழுப்பீரோ உன்மகள்தான் ஊமையோ அந்திச் செவிரோ அனந்தலோ ஏமப் பெருந்துயில் மந்திரப்பட்டாளோ மாமாயன் மாதவன் வைகுந்தன் என்றென்று நாமம் பலவும் நவின்றேலோ ரெம்பாவாய். So in this pasuram, Andal is visiting a girl's house, one of the Ayarpadi girls. So she visits her house and asking her to get up, open the door, and she wants her to join the nonbu. So she is describing the house. The beautiful palace studded with precious gems, pure by nature, and the divine lamps glow around the house. There is a fragrant smoke of incense, and you are lying on a top of a soft bed. Oh, my uncle's daughter, Maman Magale, we are not able to open your doors which are made of gems. So please get up and open the door. But there was no response. Then she sees the girl's mother. She's calling her mommy. Oh, my aunt, why don't you wake her up? There was no response. Then Andal says, is your daughter dumb or else deaf? Anantalo, is she tired? Is she under surveillance? Is she bound by a spell to sleep for a long time? We are all singing in praise of Mamayan, one whose actions are extremely surprising and beyond our imagination. Singing in praise of Madhavan, the Lakshmi Nathan, the consort of Sri Mahalakshmi. And we are singing in praise of Vaikuntan, Lord of Vaikunta. We have recited these names so many times of different names of Lord, but still she has not woken up. So tell her to wake up and open the door and join us for the nonbu. So she is calling that girl. Today's temple is twin temples at Tirupparkadal. This Tirupparkadal village was known as Karapuram in ancient times. This place is located in the distance of 103 kilometers from Chennai. On the way to Bangalore, you can get down at Kaveri Pakam and reach this temple. This temple is located on the banks of Vegavadi river. Visiting these two temples is believed to bear fruits equivalent to visiting the 107th Divya Desam, which is Tirupparkadal. We cannot visit this in Bhologam. The story, the Sthala Purana of Venkatesha Perumal Kovil, because there are two temples. The first temple, Venkatesha Perumal Kovil. Poundarega Rishi was coming back from Kanchi after visiting Brahma's Ashwamedha Yaga. He wanted to visit a Perumal Kovil, Vishnu Kovil, in a nearby village. So he was coming to this place and found a temple. He thought this temple would be the Vishnu temple. So he bathed in the temple tank and entered the temple but he found Shivalingam there. This is a place where Asuras, Karan, Dushan all undertook penance, and Shiva is referred as Dusheshwarar. So Rishi was disappointed because he could not have the darshan of Vishnu, and was worried and he was moving out. But he was inquired by a very old man, the Brahmin man, and when he came to know that he could not find Vishnu temple, then that Brahmin said, yes, what you visited is only Vishnu temple. Come on, I'll take you inside. So he takes him inside, and Rishi found Perumal standing on the lingam. So this is how he got the darshan here. So he named this Perumal as Prasanna Venkateshan. So here you can see Lord Venkateshwara standing on the lingam. We find very interesting postures on the Poundarika Vimanam, which is on top of Prasanna Venkatesha Perumal Sannadhi. Dakshinamurti, the sculpture, the idol of Dakshinamurti, is seen on the southern side, and Lakshmi Narasimha on the western side, Brahma on the northern side, and Gajendra Vardhan on the elephant, which is seen on the eastern side. So we have darshan of three murtis here. So that is very special, because Brahma conducting yajna, Vishnu protecting the yajna by lying along the river Vegavati, and here you find Shiva appears to that Rishi as Vishnu here. So here you can have darshan of all the murtis. And you find the churning of Amardam also on the Gopurams. The Gopuram depicts the scene of Devas and Asuras churning the mountain to get Amritam. Mantakini hill is churned to make nectar, and we find Sabda Rishi's penance posture also on the Gopuram. The temple adjacent to Prasanna Venkatesha temple is Ranganatha temple, where the Lord Vishnu lies on Adiseshan to prevent the gushing Saraswati or Vegavati river from disrupting and destroying the yajna performed by Lord Brahma. Here Lord Brahma seeks the grace of Thirumal to help him to continue the yajna. At three places we find Lord Vishnu in a lying position to protect the yajna along the river Vegavati. One is at Pallikonda near Vellore. The second one is Tirupparkadal. The third one is at Kanchipuram, Tiruvekka, where the deity holds the name Yadottakari. Here the deity lies on the Adiseshan. The Adiseshan is of 9 feet long and 3 feet height. The interesting feature here is Sri Ranganatha is seen resting his head on a marakal, that's measuring bowl, in a grand Anantasayana posture. Bhudevi is seen at the Lord's feet. Brahma is seen. He is sitting on lotus, raising from Lord's navel. There's another very important feature here is the entire Moolava deity of Ranganatha is made of Atti Maram. Like how Kanchi Varadaracharya is referred as Atti Varadar, here Lord Ranganatha is referred to as Atti Ranganatha. And there is another story connected with this temple. Here you have a liberation from Chitragupta's destiny curse notes. Chitragupta was once struck with a disease. So he came here and offered prayers to Lord Ranganatha. Lord asked him to bring together the Attimaram at this place, and he conducted a yajna on the first day of Kartigai. Perumal was pleased with his prayers. So Ranganatha relieved Chitragupta from his illness. Chitragupta was very happy, so in that happy mood, he asked the Lord whether he could offer anything in return. Then Lord Ranganatha asked him to liberate the devotees who all visit this temple and offer their sincere prayers here. So Lord Ranganatha said, you relieve them from your destiny curse notes. So it's a belief, if people present oil and ghee at these temples and perform Tulsi Archana on any of the days like Tiruvonam, Pradosham, full moon, no moon day and Ekadasi, they are liberated from their destiny curses.